Hello everyone, welcome to solve this nice square root math problem, which is the square root of x multiplying by square root of x multiplying by square root of x plus square root of x is equal to 30. So what is the value of x? Now solution, we we begin by saying let square root of x be equal to k. Let the square root of x be equal to k. Okay, let's substitute the square root of x with k. We'll have k multiplied by k multiplied by k plus k. This is equal to 30. Now, as you can see, k times k times k, this is equal to k cubed. Okay, plus k, this is equal to 30. Now, we can express 30 as 27 plus 3. We are saying 30 the same thing as 27 plus 3. Okay, so this is 27 plus 3. Okay, so in the next step, we take 27 plus 3 on the left hand side so that we'll have k cubed plus k, subtract 27, subtract 3, this is equal to 0. Now, as you can see, this is k cubed plus k, subtract 27 can be expressed as 3 to the power 3, subtract 3, this is equal to 0, all right? And then from here, we're going to write this as k cubed, subtract 3 cubed, okay? We have the same powers, plus k, subtract 3, this is equal to 0. Okay, now as you can see, k cubed minus 3 cubed, this is actually the difference of 2 cubed expressed as a cubed minus b cubed, which is expressed as a minus b, a squared, okay, plus ab plus b squared. Now from here, we find that we have k cubed subtract 3 cubed, and this is equal to, this is k subtract 3, this is k squared plus 3k plus 9. Okay, so let's proceed. So from what we have here, we have k minus 3, okay, k squared plus 3k plus 9, okay, plus, okay, this is k minus 3, this is equal to 0. All right, now in this case we have we have k minus 3 here is common, k minus 3 is common, so we'll have k subtract 3, k squared plus 3k plus 9 plus 1, this is equal to 0. Okay, so here we'll have two parts. We have k subtract 3, this is equal to 0, and the second part is also is in the parentheses, which is k squared plus 3k plus 10, this is equal to 0. Okay, so from our first part, we find that k, can call this one k1, this is equal to 3. And the second part here, this is a quadratic equation, okay, which is in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c, this is equal to 0. And you can see that a is equal to 1, b is equal to 3, and c is equal to 10, which is the constant. Now, from this quadratic equation, we can be able to assess the nature of the root, okay, by determining the discriminant value, which is actually expressed as b squared minus 4ac, and let's see if it is less than 0. Now from what we have here, our b is 3, so this is 3 squared, subtract 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is 10. So this is equal to 9, subtract 40, 4 times 10 is 40, and this is actually negative 31, which is less than 0. Now, this is actually going to give us two complex roots, two complex roots, and therefore that means we will have no real solution, okay. So in that case, In that case, we only have k1, which is equal to 3, and this is the real root. So let's proceed. So we have k1, which is equal to 3. This is our real root. And if you recall, we insist that let the square root of x be equal to k. Okay? So given this assumption, we'll have square root of x is equal to k, which is equal to 3. Okay? Now to solve for the value of x, we square both sides. Okay? We square both sides so that here x is equal to plus or minus 9. All right? Now let's verify if this value of x is actually correct. Let's verify if this value of x is actually correct. Okay, so we end that square root of x multiplying by square root of x multiplying by square root of x plus square root of x. This should give us a value of 30. Okay, so substituting the value of x, this is the square root of 9 multiplied by square root of 9 multiplied by square root of 9 plus the square root of 9 should give us a value of 30. Okay, so square root of 9, this is 3 multiplying by 3 multiplying by 3 plus 3. This should give us a value of 30. Okay, so 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27 plus 3. This is equal to 30. And 27 plus 3, this is 30. And you can see the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side. Okay, and that actually affirms that the value of x is plus or minus 9. That's the solution to our square root math problem. So follow the steps, and if it's your first time you come across my videos, kindly hit that subscription button so that you can watch more of my videos. See you in the next video. Bye bye.